month, dear lovely viewers. This is the Miss Vee reality talk show, what you have been waiting for the entire week. Right here on the show, we examine the issues affecting young people through interaction and not forgetting motivating each other to attain the impossible. Today, we are going to be exposing the very much hated skeletons of poverty. Welcome and thank you for joining us on the show. My name is Evidence Bero, yours truly, Miss Vee. Co-hosting with me today is Madam. Welcome.
Hello viewers, I am honored to be a part of this grand show. My name is Bridget and I'm standing in for Tassius. He's not feeling well. Get well soon, my guy.
Yeah, she is also part of the Game Changers crew. These young people are eager to change the game, if I may say so. And it's always refreshing and inspiring to see youngsters yearning for success and going for the impossible.
Thank you, Ms. V. As she has already said, our headline for today is poverty. Thank you, Ms. V. We are definitely trying our best. So, as she has already said, our headline for today is poverty. So, poverty is the state of being inferior or insufficient in amount. Let me just say, in brackets, the state of being extremely poor. So, as I was researching Ms. V, someone said something that caught my attention. Hanzi, not being able to think progressively, productively. I'm just saying.
Okay, so let's look at two major causes of poverty that we will exhaust today. Firstly, we have not a little or no access to livelihoods or jobs, and you see, without proper means of financial support, poverty is likely to meander its ways into people's lives. Secondly, we have poor education. Okay, with poor education, there are lots of barriers stopping children from going to school, and most families, and especially in rural areas, cannot afford to send their children to school. Education is often referred to as the great equalizer because it paves its way for different opportunities that enables one not just to survive but also to live.
That is very true, Miss V. I remember when I was in high school, I had this friend of mine. You know that thing when you're in high school and you don't want to study, but then there's that nerd friend of yours who's just prompting you to do your best. She used to say that a little education will take you far. So now that I'm older and I'm reflecting on the words, I can see that it made sense then and it's still making sense now. So it's heartbreaking to know that there are children out there who cannot access that very same education because of various reasons.
I already name my papa. That is why we are here, and we don't just discuss, we advise each other on how to overcome these challenges 10 years down the line, and we want to see the change. We want to see the success and the success stories to be viral.
Well, amen to that. I receive with gratitude. Alright, this is the Miss V reality talk show. We bring you reality as it is. No additions, no subtractions, and definitely no edits. Join us after this short break as we'll be interviewing our guest and digging deeper on poverty.
We are back and you're still logged on to Miss V reality talk show courtesy of Blessed Media. I'm yours truly, Miss V, and I'm joined here in the studio by a young lady. Young lady, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Miss V. My name is Patricia. I'm a student at YIT. I'm very happy to be here today to talk about poverty, how poverty affects youth.
Thank you so much for joining us. What is your own understanding regarding the poverty issue?
I think poverty to us as youth is failure to provide for our needs. You know, we have different needs as youth. Failure to provide for the clothes, food, shelter, school fees.
Sure. And what are the effects of poverty?
Effects of poverty, actually there are many effects.
Okay.
Yes.
If you could just name just one.
You know, poverty, if let's take for example, if you are at school, at times you feel out of place if you don't have the basics that others have. Things like clothes, better clothes. You know at colleges, people wear better clothes, have laptops, etc. So if you don't have those things, you feel like you are very poor and you can associate with others well.
Sure. And what advice would you who grew up or are still growing up in poverty-stricken families?
All right. Advice that I would give to people is that you should know what you like so much. Let's take for example, for girls, if you know more about plaiting other people's hairs, doing nails, go for that. Someone out there needs your service. Instead of going to beg or engaging yourself in stealing, prostitution, etc., those won't solve poverty. They can only solve poverty in the short run. You know, if poverty is let's say for example, if you can't provide for food, you can just do prostitution to get food, and you get food for that day. How about tomorrow? So go for what you like. If you like music, go for it. If you're into model, go for it. If you're into nails, go for it. If you're into plaiting hair, go for it. There are a lot of things that you can do. Start pasa siponogona. Yes, you can start selling airtime. It's a small thing that you can afford. Don't think of getting more money so that you can start a big business. No, start small and you grow.
Sure. In short, she's saying ita zvinhu zvinokupa mari. Apa mimi ndinotara neshona yangu. Ita zvinhu zvinokupa mari, and something chinoita kuti uivewo munhu and don't beg, like zvataura. And kuba haisi solution, and kunomira muroad uchita mabasa aya haisi solution. And thank you so much, Patricia, for joining us. We wish you all the best in your studies.
Thank you.
Do join us after this short break. Thank you so much for being with us. That was Patricia, our guest for today, sharing and giving us advice on poverty. Just to emphasize on what she has said, and most people think if you are poor, most people think if you are poor, it's a demon, or you have to live in it. But let me say this. You can start a project, and also they think that if they hear the word project, you have to have a capital akawanda to start a project. But let me tell you, you know, there are projects like growing vegetables, growing beans. So if you would like to be part of our guest, or if you'd like us to advertise your business, do call us or F us on 0771 561 855. Mwanasikana, wango zvinzuro zviri panapa. Ndimi kavechidiki vachiri kukura.
All right, thank you, Ms. V. What I'd like to say is that you should never let your situation be your conclusion. And did it. Have a starting point, create a starting point, and did it. Be eager to mold your dreams into reality. You know, have that spirit, you know, that thing you want to succeed and you want to see yourself up there, and did it. And lastly, let me say triple the P's, you know, perseverance, persistence, pertinence. Put God first and you will never go wrong.
I have a question, Papa. does it mean kuti vaya vari kungorarama that kind of life vanongoramba vachingochema kuti aisisi I'm very poor, mwatozvipa zita ka kuti I'm a poor person, hapana chichaitika, havana those triple P's or chi, because for someone to be where I am today and pane paanofanira atanga ari, and it's not like I have to dream, so okay, I want to start Miss Vee reality talk show and I'm ndatoa papa.
Miss Vee, kuti ukwanise ku understand that the triple P's, you've got to have that thing chinonzi perseverance. That's why itoripo perseverance actually. You've got to be patient, and you've got to, the most important thing actually is to have a vision. Have a vision of where you want to see yourself in a particular time. And in 10 years time, I want to be there, I want to do this, I want to be this person. And don't just think about it, don't just dream about it. Plan. How are you going to get there? So most people just have a dream, kuti, I want to be this famous pop star, I want to do this, but they don't plan on how to get there. Plan on how you want to achieve those dreams, and you'll definitely make it.
Okay, so don't just dream, plan. Who knew that the kid actually has sense? It's not Oshanda. Okay, to add, my mentor, Pastor Ken, and once told me that one has the power to choose the life he or she wants to live. And one has the power to choose the life he or she wants to live. Meaning to say, it's you are the manager of your life. Or should I say you're the president of your life? And it's self-pity, and also you just have to realize your potential and you'll be good to go. And self-pity is the worst form of poverty. Stop the pity party and start working on living that dream. No one started off as a millionaire, so you also can, and you will become one. The problem that we have as young people is we want you want why can't you start iwewe? Start from zero. Uchienda kumbira anza kunakatanga ari a millionaire. They had somewhere pavakatangira, even inini ondine kwandakatangira, andina kuzongomuka nchingoti okay, so I want to be this, I want to be that, but kune kwazvakatangira. You want to be a chef, and like nini, I'm a chef. You want to be a chef, and you can aungangomuka kawa kushanda muhotel, but kungobika all those small things kunotsva kuti okay, this person ane vision, this person ane direction. So atisikuda mayouth aya anongogara achingoti zvinhu zvakaomera ani chii chawati waitawo chinoratidza kuti zvakaoma kuti zvipfayo. And
that is very inspirational indeed. I hope you guys at home can feel the vibe. Alright, so Miss Vee, tatara nye starting point. So I just want to say to everyone, that's my starting point. And Ngawandiposhi, Spandesa. Alright. Views and comments are very much welcome. Do contact us on the numbers appearing on your screens. Go to our Facebook page, drop a comment, like. Our YouTube channel is Miss Vee Talk Show. Our Facebook page is Miss Vee Reality Talk Show. It's been amazing. It's been short and sweet being right here in the studio with you guys. From me, Abigail, and in Miss Vee, I'm the voice of the guys behind the scenes, the crew behind the scenes. So from me, Abigail, and on behalf of the crew behind the scenes, thank you so much. Keep loving, keep learning, and keep on.
Hey, but you didn't comment one question.
Miss Vee,
you should have said that from the start, so that people will know and should have stand. Okay, never mind. I'm looking stunning as usual, and credit goes to Becky's Bridal Boutique. Do visit them. They are located right here in Narara at Kona Angwa and Robson Manyika. And also remember that we are a courtesy of Blessed Media. Do visit us for all your shoots. We are located at the corner Aram Robson Manyika and Kona Robson Manyika and Angwa Street right here in Harare. Musazo Tananguraga and kutanzi gorere ya mwanangu nona pane vamwanisi sine kutanzi gorere ya mwanangu rakaita corona ndo ratakachatana naye tati mashoots aripo anoita izvozvo varipo. Do visit us and or simply call the numbers appearing on your screen. Until then, stay safe and stay blessed.